Tonight, a major ruling in the Jackie Johnson trial. A judge dropping one of the charges against the former Brunswick district attorney.
WTOC's Flynn Snyder is live at the Glenn County Courthouse. Flynn, the decision came after prosecutors rested their case today.
Yeah, Mike, Dawn, that's right. Johnson is accused of mishandling the Ahmaud Arbery death investigation. And soon after prosecutors rested today, Johnson's lawyer asked the judge to drop both charges against her, saying there wasn't enough evidence for a jury to reach a verdict. The judge did eventually drop count 2. It accused Johnson of using her power as then DA to direct officers that Travis McMichael should not be arrested. He is the son of Johnson's former investigator, Greg McMichael. The two were among those convicted of Arbery's February 2020 murder in a Brunswick neighborhood. Today, Johnson's lawyer pointed to testimony from one of the officers named in the indictment who told jurors she never had any contact with Johnson. He also said there was no evidence that any arrest was initially going to happen because police were not treating Arbery as a victim at the time. Prosecutors said they would leave it up to the court to decide. Here's how the judge reacted.
I think count 2 fails. There is not one scintilla of evidence that I've heard that would authorize a verdict on that count, so I'm going to grant the motion as to that.
So while count 2 is dropped, Johnson for now still faces a violation of oath charge. It's the more serious of the 2 charges she faced and carries the possibility of up to 5 years in prison. Today, Johnson's lawyer says they do plan on calling witnesses in defense of Johnson for that count. Meanwhile, we spoke to Arbery's father outside of the courthouse today following that ruling. He called it disappointing and said he's relying on the justice system as this case proceeds. Court's expected to pick back up tomorrow morning at 9. We're live in Brunswick tonight. Flynn Snyder, WTOC News.
Thank you, Flynn.